What's up, people? Tickle My Terror here. Got some Black Ops gameplay and commentary. This is not my gameplay. This is one of you guys. This is one of the subscribers. I'll put a channel link somewhere, probably in the description and somewhere on the screen. Gamer tag is XMac, and this is a pretty beast game of domination on Cracked. I believe the final score was 61-2, and that's just a really great score. And so I'm gonna try and break it down, kind of show you guys what he did right and what he did wrong. Though there's not really much that he did wrong with this kind of a score. And in the beginning right here, he is kind of just sitting over B, making sure that no one comes over here and tries to cap it. Because it's really important in domination to have two flags capped the whole time to make sure you guys get the win. And he does a really good job of that. And don't worry, he doesn't sit here the whole time. It's just kind of how he starts out. And in a little bit, he'll start rushing around a lot more. So before I get too far into this commentary, I want to give a shout out to the Aviator. And this is one of those guys that I believe is going to get big, like real big, real quick. And that's because, I don't know, he just has that personality. He only has 3 videos up so far, and he's just like above 200. He's going to pass me up in no time, and he's probably going to be at 5,000. I'd give him a month to get him to 5,000. I mean, if this guy keeps posting videos regularly, he's going to get big. So go over there, subscribe to the Aviator. Alright, so I've been starting a montage, and I have about 2 minutes. I need about a minute or 2 more. So if you guys have some nice Black Ops clips, send me a message. Tell me which file share thing to look at. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for some tomahawks, maybe some like random tomahawks in the air. I really want some of those. Some long range no scopes, maybe some quad feeds, or just some triple nades or something. And yeah, so just send me a message tell me which file share to check, or if you have gameplay, send me a message for that too. So I think the setup he was using here was Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, Ninja. He's got the Commando, nice golden camo, silenced. And his kill streaks, I believe they are, I'm not even I know it was Blackbird and Dogs, that's about all I remember. In the comments, I'd really appreciate if you guys could leave some topics for me to talk about, or some questions that I could answer. Makes these long commentaries a lot easier. This one's about 7 minutes, so I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about, but I'll try and get through it, do something. And so one thing I want to say that makes this XMac guy really good is he has great gun skill. I mean, you can just tell he's played Call of Duty before a lot, and you can tell his aim is it's perfect. It's pretty much just spot on. And having really good aim pretty much helps in any kind of shooter. Alright, so last video I asked you guys whether I should buy Homefront or not. Quite a couple of you guys left some negative feedback. One of you guys left some positive, and so I had more negative than positive. So I think I'm gonna hold back a little bit. I might wait a little bit because I hear the servers really aren't working so well, and so yeah, I might rent it. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Even my brother told me it's not that good of a game, so I'm gonna hold back a little bit on Homefront. And one thing an experienced player like this does really well is pay attention to his UAV or his radar. And he's picking up a lot of kills just you know, constantly checking the UAV and being able to tell where the enemy team is. Because I don't think anyone on the enemy team even had Ghost on, so that really helped a lot. And one thing I want to talk about real quick is Modern Warfare 3, or maybe like the perk layout. One thing I hope they do is they bring Stop and Power back. I know in the beginning, everyone thought this, oh, they're taking Stop and Power out, that's such a great idea, now we can use other perks. But now everyone just wants to use Ghost, and that's really annoying. I mean, not in this game, but most of the time if you play Team Deathmatch, which I love playing Team Deathmatch, there's so many guys with Ghosts and just sit in corners and all that, so it's really not fun. It makes it just a really slow-paced game. So I really wish they'd bring Stop and Power back, or maybe even put the Sleight of Hand in with the Ghost, or just do something, because a lot of people can pick Ghost, and there's no reason for them not to pick it, because there is no Stop and Power, so they don't have to worry about, you know, being outgunned or outpowered. I mean, you do have to worry about being outgunned. So one thing that people have been complaining about recently is the amount of giveaways that Xjaw and Whiteboy do. And they say they're just trying to self-promote themselves to, you know, get top favorited and get top page. I mean, yeah, it's kind of unfair for them to do that, and then they get more subscribers. Like I remember Xjaws a couple months ago. He was like around 150,000. Now he's above 300,000. Probably because of his giveaways. You know, when people favorite him, they become top page, and more people see it, and more people subscribe. Blah blah blah. And I'm not really complaining. It's really nice that they're giving, you know, away things back to the community. That's really nice. But if they're faking it, they should probably stop. But I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna go too far into this. And I did happen to play with X-Mac a couple games, Demolition, and we had a full team of just complete, just bosses. I mean, I'm not really one of them, but he had some friends who were really good, and I got to play with them. I was running out the spaz most of the time on WMD, and we pretty much just had him spawn trap, and not the kind of spawn trap you see on that 501 kills video on Havana, but most of us were in the 60s, 60 kills and 8 deaths, something like that. And I'm just running out with the spaz, and they're constantly spawning in two spots. I mean, we weren't really like talking like, oh hey, sit up here, sit up here. They were just so good, they're just killing them, pushing up. It was just really easy. The spawn trap pretty much just came naturally because the other team was pretty much just garbage. And one thing Treyarch's been doing recently is they've been resetting a lot of people like that, spawn trap demolition, because I guess it seemed like boosting, because your team is like 102 and their team is like freaking 5 to 60 something, and it's just really not. I don't think it's fair. It's not right, because it's just Treyarch, you messed up your spawn. Why are you gonna reset the players? We're just taking advantage of the game. And I know it's kind of just not. It's not right to spawn trap a team like that to where they don't have a chance. But Treyarch still shouldn't be resetting them. And so this video is starting to come to an end. The score was 62-1. It was freaking amazing gameplay. I really want to thank X-Mac for this. Go check out his channel, and don't forget to check out the Aviator. So this has been Tickle My Tarot. Hope you guys have a nice day, and see you guys later.
Your work is appreciated.